Imagine spending money on a perfect spray tan, only to ruin it with your very first shower. It happens more often than you think. In fact, one simple mistake can make your tan look patchy, streaky, or disappear days earlier than it should. So how long should you actually wait before showering? The answer isn't as simple as 8 hours. It depends on the type of spray tan you got, how dark you want your results, and even how you shower. In this video, I'm going to explain everything you need to know, plus a few mistakes that almost everyone makes after getting a spray tan.
Most people think a spray tan works like paint. They assume the color is already there the moment it's sprayed onto the skin. But that's not really what's happening. The color develops through a reaction between your skin and an ingredient called DHA. That reaction takes time. What you see immediately after your appointment is often a cosmetic bronzer designed to give you instant color. Your actual tan is still developing underneath. That's exactly why the first several hours are so important. If you wash too early, you're not just washing away bronzer. You could be interrupting the tanning process itself. So, how long should you wait? For a traditional spray tan, the sweet spot is usually 8 to 12 hours. That gives the DHA enough time to fully develop. But if you had an express spray tan, things work differently. Most express formulas let you rinse after 2 to 6 hours. Here's something many people don't realize. The longer you wait within that recommended window, the deeper your tan usually becomes. Around 2 hours gives you a light glow, 3 to 4 hours creates a medium bronze, 5 to 6 hours gives you a darker result. Always check the instructions for your specific product because every formula is slightly different. Here's the first mistake people make. They think, it's only water. Unfortunately, water alone can affect a developing spray tan. Even if you don't use soap, showering too early can still reduce your final color. That's why patience really pays off. The second mistake is taking a hot shower. Hot water opens the skin and removes moisture. Dry skin causes a spray tan to fade faster. Instead, use lukewarm water. Keep your first shower short. 5 minutes is usually enough. Another common mistake? Scrubbing. Many people use exfoliating gloves, loofahs, or body scrubs during their first shower. That's one of the fastest ways to ruin a fresh spray tan. For your first rinse, let the water do the work. No scrubbing, no rubbing, just rinse gently. This surprises almost everyone. During your first shower, you'll probably see brown water running down the drain. Most people think, my tan is washing off. Relax, that's usually just the cosmetic bronzer. Your developed tan remains on your skin, so don't panic if the water looks brown. That's completely normal. Now, let's make sure your tan lasts as long as possible. Moisturize every day, drink plenty of water, avoid long hot showers, choose gentle body wash, avoid chlorine whenever possible, wear loose clothing during the first several hours, and if you can, skip the gym until after your first rinse. Heavy sweating before your first shower can leave uneven patches. With good aftercare, most spray tans last between 7 and 10 days. Some people even get a little longer. Let's bust a few myths. Can you sleep before your first shower? Yes. Just wear loose, dark clothing. Should you use soap during your first rinse? Only if your tanning technician says it's okay. Is brown water your actual tan? No, it's usually just the guide color washing away. So here's the bottom line. If you had a standard spray tan, wait at least 8 to 12 hours before showering. If you had an express spray tan, follow the recommended rinse time, usually between 2 and 6 hours. Be gentle during your first shower. Moisturize every day, and avoid anything that dries out or scrubs your skin. Follow those simple steps, and you'll enjoy a smoother, darker, and longer-lasting tan. If this video answered your question, hit the like button, subscribe for more tanning tips, honest product reviews, and skincare advice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.